Welcome back to the channel. It's Golden Week in Japan, and to celebrate, the eShop is having a huge discount sale with many games going for brand new low prices. Let's dive right into all the sweet gaming goodness highlights from the sale. We're going to kick off things with some heavy hitters for the Switch from Square Enix. Octopath Traveler is back. Yes, after being delisted earlier this year, it's back on the eShop. Players will choose from 8 adventurers, each who start their journey in a different part of the world. Each character also has unique abilities, such as the Dancer, who can use their charm to lead others in battle, or the Apothecary, who can create items to heal comrades or do damage to enemies. Again, as Square Enix promised, it's back on the eShop, and to celebrate its return, it's on sale for a nice-sized discount. It's on sale for 50% off at $29.99. Its sequel, though, Octopath Traveler II, just might be objectively better. It uses an updated version of the HD 2D engine, and the gameplay features new quality of life updates and expands on mechanics by including new additions such as the break and boost systems being linked to the new latent powers ability in battle. The game also features a much more tighter and engaging story than the first entry. Just like the former, there is 8 characters with different specialties and abilities to choose from, and the other characters can join the protagonist in later chapters of the game. The game is on sale for $35.99, which is a brand new low price for it on the eShop. A tremendous remake, Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion, takes the classic PSP game and gives it a huge visual makeover, in addition to a nice bunch of quality of life improvements, including a much improved battle system that makes this game's version much more enjoyable to play. The Switch version is very good, it looks great for the system, and performance is good. Square Enix did a good job with this version. It's on sale on the eShop for $24.99, which is a brand new low price for it. Dragon Quest Treasures is a bit of a spin-off of the Monster series, which in turn is a spin-off of the mainline Dragon Quest games. You still recruit monsters, but this time, instead of fighting in turn-based combat, you explore in 3D and use their abilities to help you obtain treasure. Treasure is the name of the game here. You play as either Eric or his sister Mia, explore the land in order to gather, dig, and locate as much treasure as possible. Along the way, you'll complete quests as well as help other monsters. Now, even though the turn-based combat is gone, battles still occur. It's an action RPG, your monsters will battle enemies, and you can assist them by using your dagger and slingshot to fight as well as aid your monster friends. You'll also be able to activate special attacks to deal massive damage. Part of the fun of the game is trying to create the best monster teams possible, not only for their abilities in finding treasure, but also to help survive against strong foes. I encourage you to check out the demo on the eShop. It gives you a nice taste of the game. It's on sale for $29.99, 50% off its MSRP price, which is a new low price for the game on the eShop. If you're looking for more Dragon Quest fun, the first 3 games in the series on Switch are on sale for brand new low prices. Dragon Quest I is on sale for $2.99, Dragon Quest II Luminaries of the Legendary Line is on sale for $3.89, and Dragon Quest III The Seeds of Salvation is on sale for $7.49. While these aren't my favorite versions of these classic games, they are the most accessible and cheapest ways to legally get the games. That, and at the very least, they are a huge improvement over the old NES versions. The Voice of the Cards games have been a bit of a hit for Square Enix. The 3 games introduced so far have received a lot of praise from reviewers as well as players for its unique style as well as fun RPG gameplay. The games are set in a tabletop RPG style. Everything is represented by using cards, such as the overworld, characters, items, and even story elements. Players uncover the map by flipping adjacent cards, sometimes triggering events, as well as encounters. Sometimes you'll have to roll the dice to activate certain actions, like in battle. There's an overarching story for each game, though what you do in-game as you progress can have huge implications on what occurs. If you love tabletop RPGs and are maybe looking for something different from most other RPGs out there, then you should definitely check out the Voice of the Cards games. Now there's this super sweet deal that allows you to get all 3 games in the series. Yes, all 3, for just $29.99. This is a huge savings, considering one game usually goes for $30. It's a tremendous value. If you intend to get just one of these games, then each one is on sale for $11.99. Regardless if you get the Trilogy pack or just one of the games from the sale, know that all of the prices for these games are brand new low prices for them on the eShop, just in time for Golden Week. Gal Guardians Demon Purge is a 2D Metroidvania with some Castlevania vibes. During gameplay, you'll be able to swap on the fly between the 2 Demon Hunter sisters as you explore the castle while taking on loads of enemies and bosses. Both sisters play differently. Shinobu has long-distance attacks, while Maya is a brawler and prefers close combat. If one of the sisters gets knocked out, you'll be able to rescue the other as long as you make it back to where they died. It's a fun game by Inti Creates. I'm a sucker for Castlevania-style Metroidvanias, and it even has co-op multiplayer. Yep, you and a friend can control each one of the sisters at the same time while you take on the castle. Oh, and if you're not a pro at these types of games, don't worry. There's multiple difficulty levels, including a casual mode. It's a solid game, and if you're curious, check out the demo on the eShop. It's on sale for a new low price on the eShop. It's $14.99 until May 9th. In the previous video, I talked about the Azure Striker GUNVOLT Striker Pack that's on sale, which contains the first 2 games in the series. But during this Golden Week, the 3rd game in the mainline series is also on sale, this time for a brand new low price. It's on sale for $14.99 until May 9th. This game features the high-speed 2D action gameplay that the series is known for. You control GUNVOLT as well as the new character, Kieran, as you blast your way through the stages. New to this game is the image pulse mechanic that allows the players to summon other characters to assist them in the stages in both combat as well as grant them abilities. The GUNVOLT series is very solid and features some really good 2D action gameplay with lots of Mega Man X vibes, and the 3rd one just might be the best game yet. Make sure to check out the demo if you're interested. The game is on sale for a brand new low price of $14.99 until May 9th. Before I continue on with the video, I want to provide a little bit of a heads up for you. On Friday, I talked about a bunch of game collections on sale, and the entire sale is ongoing throughout Golden Week, featuring game collections, insane value packs and bundles, and must-have games. Make sure you do yourself a favor and check out that video. I'll have a link to that video down below. Blue Reflection Second Light is a JRPG that follows 4 young teenage girls who get transported to a mysterious school surrounded by water. They have lost their memories and aim to try to recover them, as well as try to figure out why they were in this school in the first place. Players will have to craft items for combat, as well as for the school, and explore and battle monsters with their magical girl powers. It pretty much sounds like an anime. I'll be honest, I haven't played the game yet. It's not my cup of tea, but the reviews for it seem solid. And hey, for those who are interested, well, you know who you are. If you're looking to pick it up on the Switch, it's on sale this Golden Week. It's down to $23.99 until May 13th. Little Noah, Scion of Paradise is an action RPG game that features gameplay that was inspired by Square Enix's Valkyrie Profile series, as well as roguelike games like Dead Cells. You explore dungeons and recruit allies, with your need for combat. And along the way, you upgrade these allies, as well as your own abilities, and can even combine them together for huge combos. With so many allies to recruit, there's thousands of combos you can come up with. This game is a bit of a sleeper hit. At first glance, you might not think anything of it, especially with its unremarkable name, but trust me, the gameplay is fun and tight, and I think most players will be pleasantly surprised with how good the game actually is. You can get the game for just $4.49, but you might as well spring for the special edition. This includes some bonus DLC stuff that adds some goodies like accessories and exclusive characters to recruit. It's on sale for $5.99, which is, surprise surprise, a brand new low price for it on the eShop. The Prinny games are spin-offs of the Disgaea games, but instead of being a strategy RPG like those games, these are hardcore 2D action platformers. In each game, you get 1,000 lives to complete all the stages and bosses. Now you might think 1,000 is a lot. That is until you quickly realize these games are tough, and you'll be losing lives like water draining from a bathtub. High difficulty aside, these are rewarding games. I love them. There's a nice variety to the levels too. As you play, the time of day changes, changing up events, level layouts, as well as enemies. If you're looking for a fun, challenging platformer filled with lots of humor and you're tired of these easy games, then definitely check out the Prinny games on the Switch. Both Prinny, Can I Really Be the Hero? And Prinny 2, Dawn of Operation Panties Dude, are on sale for $8.99 this Golden Week, which, by the way, marks a brand new low price for them on the eShop. Fans of old school style JRPG dungeon crawlers might want to check out this following combo pack. Saviors of Sapphire Wings / Stranger of Sword City Revisited is a combo pack that contains 2 games developed by Experience, who you might remember as the developers for Demon Gaze, a game I talked about a while back on the channel. Both games now have a bunch of quality of life improvements, including some game balancing, but they also have some additional brand new content, including some additional stuff to the post-game. The combo pack is on sale for $19.99, 60% off its MSRP price tag, and marks a brand new low price for it on the eShop. Sparklite is a 2D roguelike action-adventure game that definitely has some Zelda vibes, especially when exploring the dungeons. You need to explore 5 procedurally generated biomes and event gadgets to solve puzzles and defeat enemies, while helping the people of Geodia rebuild the refuge. It features some beautiful pixel graphics, a wonderful soundtrack, and co-op gameplay options. If you're hungry for a solid action-adventure game, then this one is worth checking out. It's on sale for $3.74, which is a brand new low price for it on the eShop until May 15th. Wonder Boy Returns Remix is a remake of the first Wonder Boy game, and by that I mean the arcade game. You play as Wonder Boy, a caveman boy who needs to save his girlfriend, Tina, who has been captured by the Dark King or Dark Lord. You travel through the stages while avoiding or attacking enemies, while also eating food so you do not starve to death. Anyway, the remixed edition features a new anime-style makeover, as well as a new charge shot feature, which allows you to defeat enemies with a giant stone axe. It's simple, easy to pick up and play, and at $3.74, which is a new low price for it, I think it's worth picking up for those who want a new way to enjoy a classic arcade game. In Cursed to Golf, you play as a cursed golfer in Purgatory that needs to play and win all the courses in order to return to the land of the living. The gameplay takes place in a 2D style, and you need to navigate through some pretty intense courses while avoiding many traps. Unlike traditional golf, you just have a set amount of strokes, and if you go over, well, it's over for you. There's ways to earn additional shots by shattering idols with your golf ball while playing through each course, but there's also ways to permanently upgrade your shot counter too. It's a challenging game, but it's a lot of fun, especially when you finally triumph over a course. It's on sale for a brand new low price of just $6.99 until May 8th. SteamWorld Heist 2 recently was just announced during the Indie World Showcase, which is cool, because honestly every one of the SteamWorld games is great, so it's nice to see another game coming out. Now a whole bunch of games in the series on Switch is on sale right now on the eShop, presenting a perfect opportunity for those who want to get into the games. SteamWorld Dig is on sale for just $1.99, while the sequel is on sale for $3.99. Both games are a bit Metroidvania-like and have you digging through a mine with a variety of tools in the quest for resources and treasure while avoiding traps and dealing with various enemies. Along the way you'll gain upgrades and more to help you through your digging adventure. SteamWorld Heist Ultimate Edition is a bit different, as this is a turn-based strategy game, and you need to aim your shots to take out enemies. The Ultimate Edition comes with a nice sized campaign to blast through with New Game Plus support, but it also has the Outsider DLC campaign with a bunch of new stuff like weapons, upgrades, and more, and it all totals for just $1.99 via the latest sale. SteamWorld Quest is a role-playing card deck building game. You gotta assemble your deck from over 100 cards to collect from and use them in turn-based battles. This is on sale for $4.99. Regardless of which one you choose from, they're all excellent games, and they're just a few bucks on the eShop, making them easy recommends for those who want some good games for cheap. If you're looking for some good racing games for the Switch and don't own these following 2 games yet, well, what are you waiting for? Now's the time, especially when they are this cheap. Burnout Paradise Remastered brings the classic open-world racing game to the Switch, with all the DLC included, including the Big Surf Island expansion. Explore, crash, and race in challenges, and against others online. It's a classic, and even after all these years, it's still such a blast to play. The Switch version is fantastic and features a 60 FPS gameplay experience. It's on sale for $5.99 at a no-brainer of a price. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered brings the classic Need for Speed game to the Switch with enhanced visuals, all the main DLC goodness, and features cross-platform multiplayer. Not only can you race against others online, but you can complete challenges too, and it's all supported with cross-platform syncing. This is on sale for just $7.99. Let's close things out with a pair of indie game favorites. Retro City Rampage DX is what I'd imagine GTA would be, if it was on the NES, and filled with a ton of classic game references. In this 8-bit open-world game, you journey back to the 80s and play as the player, a hired henchman that somehow gets thrown into the future, featuring gameplay that is very much inspired by the earlier GTA games. You're going to need to shoot, rob, and blast your way through the city to find your way back to your timeline. It's a treat, filled with lots of humor, and for just $4.49, it's a no-brainer to get on Switch if you haven't yet played the game. By the way, that's a brand new low price for it on the eShop. Shakedown Hawaii acts as a semi-sequel, taking the top-down gameplay and similar open-world style to the 16-bit era. Featuring destructible environments, over 200 accessible buildings, and a bigger map to explore, Shakedown Hawaii is a blast to play, and together with Retro City Rampage, it's a fantastic 1-2 punch for the Switch. These are some of my favorite open-world indie games. This is on sale for $3.99 until May 16th. Again, if you haven't yet, make sure to do yourself a favor and check out this past Friday's video. Lots of sweet deals in that one, bunch of collections, bundles, and value packs on sale, and it's pretty much a companion piece to this video. I'll leave a link down below to those who want to check it out. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and a huge thank you for the Patreon and channel member support that helped to make this video and other videos happen. Thank you for the support, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Now go play some video games or something. I'll catch you in the next video.